Hi everybody, it's Charmaine here, and today I want to talk to you about what to do when you feel hurt about something. I was talking to a client last night who was at work, and her work was doing 360 evaluations, and she got some feedback saying that people weren't loving her work, and it really hurt her. And I've experienced scenarios like this. I'm guessing you have too. It can be so deeply painful when we hear from people that they're not appreciating our very earnest work. I work with a lot of highly sensitive clients, and what I've found about highly sensitive people is that we have a deep sense of earnestness in our work, a high sense of integrity. We really want to spread love on the planet, bring more love, bring more harmony and healing to this planet, and we're so hell-bent on that mission. And it's really lovely and really sweet to see in my clients how their integrity can lead them to doing awesome work in the world. However, when there are people in the world who don't receive that work very well and make that known via evaluations or Facebook comments or whatever it is, it's so easy to go into self-doubt. And what I have found is that with my highly sensitive clients, most, if not all of them, are perfectionists. The two seem to go hand in hand. I'm not sure why, but perfectionism and high sensitivity really, they go well together. And it can be really tricky because if we're highly sensitive and also perfectionist, we can go into self-judgment so quickly. When something hurts us or we get some kind of feedback that's painful, it can go to the very core of us. It can go so deep. And I've experienced this multiple times in my lifetimes. I mean, I'm highly sensitive and also a Pisces. So things just go super, super deep inside of me. I feel everything so deeply. And I'm guessing if you're watching this, you probably do too. And so the problem with high sensitivity and perfectionism is that when there is some kind of hurt that happens, when there is something that comes at us that feels painful or unfair or unjust or just mean in some way, our perfectionism kicks in and says, oh no, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong here? Nothing. You haven't done anything wrong. You've done nothing wrong. It can be useful to explore, okay, what could I have done better? But the core of you, the part of you that's so deeply worthy has not done anything wrong. And I want you to really hear this. So that perfectionism can kick in sometimes, and it can say, oh, well, if I'm spiritual, I shouldn't be hurt. I should be stronger than this. I shouldn't be so sensitive. This shouldn't hurt so much. I should just be able to push it away and move past it. And this is what my client was doing last night, and I had to pause, and I had to have her pause because it doesn't work that way, okay? Especially if you're highly sensitive, you're going to feel things deeper. You're going to feel the criticism deeper. You're going to feel the critique deeper. You're going to feel those little hurtful comments deeper. You're built to. You're built that way. And high sensitivity has amazing gifts too, which we'll talk about at a different time. But in the meantime, if something comes at you that hurts, you have to just honor the human part of you that hurts. You really have to tend to that part. Now, on a soul level, we don't actually experience pain. Okay, the soul just loves experience. There's nothing wrong with any experience. Okay, so there's no judgment. Good, bad, painful, not painful. It's all just experience and then wisdom to the soul. But to the human self, to the physical body that's here, that's got an emotional brain and an emotional body, it hurts. It can really, really hurt being here. And so we really have to tend to that part of ourselves. And so if something happens and you feel criticized or critiqued in some way, I'm going to tell you to do something surprising, and that is let yourself feel hurt. Let yourself collapse for a day or two if you need to. I know when something hurts me, I have to take a couple of days and just really soothe myself. When something really hurts, I just have to go into my bed, which is my safe space for a day, and lay there and read and feel the ache and feel the tenderness, and through that my strength begins to return little bit by little bit by little bit. So if you do feel hurt, let yourself feel it. Go into the hurt, go into the collapse. Let yourself have a day or 2 days or a week to really feel that. Ouch. Really feel it. Let it happen. And use that time to begin to rebuild strength, to come back out of whatever's just hurt. Okay? Come back into the world. Because the key with this is to come back. It's okay to collapse as long as you use that collapse to gain strength, gain time to rebalance, okay? And then come back out into the world. And it might be scary to do that, and I get that, and it is. So I hope this is helpful. If you feel hurt, let yourself feel hurt. Just don't stay stuck in it, okay? And if you find yourself getting stuck in the hurt where you can't come out of that collapse space, be sure to get some help with a healer, with a therapist, a life coach, somebody you really trust, okay? But in the meantime, yeah, acknowledge the hurt, acknowledge the pain. It can be really rocky being on this planet sometimes. So I hope that helps. If you've got a beautiful, sensitive, tender heart, be sure to be kind to it, tend to it, honor it, love it. Okay, that's all. I hope that was helpful. Lots of love to you.